Welcome to the weeblounge. I'm Nick, and in this character spotlight, we have super festive kitty girl. That is the New Year's edition of Hiyori. And I know cats like squid and fish and stuff, but I really didn't know they like candied apples. Yet another character that I had to bust my wallet open on, and yeah, my bank probably yelled at me. I really need to stop spending so much money, but when it comes to the New Year's characters, I do, and I don't regret it. New Year's Hiyori is definitely one of them. Let's go ahead and get into the skills. Skill number 1, the paw charge. Increases her own physical attack power by a large amount, and also increases all other members who do physical attacks by a little bit of a smaller amount. So, in other words, pretty good. I like it. It's fine. Perfectly fine. All right. It's a buff. Skill number 2, the good luck punch. What is so good luck about getting punched? Yeah, it's new, but hers. Whatever. It is a small single target physical damage attack. Actually, it's not so small. I mean, Hiyori punches you, and it's not going to be that small. It's just new. EX skill increases physical attack power if you couldn't have guessed, and if you got her at 5 stars, it greatly increases her physical attack power. Now, as for her Union Burst, the Hiyori Happy Stomp. That says stomp. It's like a stamp. It's got to be a stomp. What's with the stamps and the stomps? It's stomp. She's also happy stomping. Maybe she's more violent than we give her credit for. She's whatever. She's happy to do it. That's kind of psychotic. Never mind. Union Burst is a large single target physical damage attack that reduces physical defense and lowers the enemy's technique point generation. Meaning, if somebody, would do a hit and they would normally gain like 10 technique points, they'll gain like 8 now instead or something like that. Which it can kind of come in handy for boss fights and stuff like that. That's all good. All right. She doesn't have a 6-star, but she does have special equipment. It is the Cat God Nyan Fist. Yeah, it's a kitty paw cat thing. Okay. What it does is it upgrades the paw charge skill number 1 so that all physical attack power buffs do a little bit of a larger amount, and also it adds the extra chance to get critical strikes with it. So nice little piece of equipment, buffs up some of those stats and some extra crit gen. There you go. Overall, this character is pretty good. All right, let's have the cat fetch some spears here. There are actually some things other than spears now that I'm going to have to try to find and start grinding, because I got so many characters to level up, it's ridiculous. Okay, now, kitty paw Nyan cat here. She, in terms of PvP, no. Don't even think about it. That was a wind-up punch. Okay, that was kind of cute. I ain't gonna argue. That was kind of a good luck punch. She goes into the air. You think that'd do more, to be honest. Now, that skill's called the Happy Stomp, but there's no feet involved. It's 2 fists in skull. There's no stomp here. I guess maybe it is stamp, because if you stamp them in the head with your freaking, there's other things I can say with that. Anyways, this character in terms of PvP, no. You don't put her in any kind of arena group. It's not going to work out for you very well. She doesn't have any kind of like real good, super crazy going into the arena. I've never seen her in the arena. There's probably a reason why. This is a PvE only character, and she does a lot of damage. She reduces that defense, and it does a lot of good in PvP and PvE boss fights. And that's really the only place you're going to see her. She's a good damage dealer. She can go on Luna Tower. She can do clan battles. She can do all that kind of crazy stuff. But yeah, keep her out of the arena. She ain't gonna be very happy in the arena. That stamp is going to stamp her. It's got to be a stamp because it puts the little paw thing up there. So it's a stamp. I'll have to reword my little thing here. Hiyori Happy Stamp. Happy Stamp. And she's got that candied apple. I don't like candied apples. I really hate candied apples. I tried one once in my life when I was a kid, and I was like, no. There's hidden fruit inside and vegetables and stuff, or whatever. Apple's a fruit, not a vegetable, whatever. Different thing. So yeah, this character, it's one of those that I'm very happy to get she can do really, really good on boss battles. She has that defense down mechanic, and it's a pretty significant amount, so it really comes in handy, especially when you have to form multiple groups with different defense down things. And remember, any kind of attack buffs or attack debuffs or defense debuffs, those always stack. So having her do good damage on top of putting that debuff on a boss that might stack with other characters that you bring along, that's always a good thing, and that's why she's rated fairly high. And I'm trying to get rated pretty high too, but it all depends if you guys like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Yeah, that was a cheesy ass segue there, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll have to stay away from those. All right, but yeah, it's one of those characters, along with like New Year's Yui, New Year's Carol, and especially New Year's Nanika, which is in another video there. It's really like all the New Year's characters that you roll for in the gachas are all incredibly good. Even Pecorine, she's a good damage dealer. The freebie ones that you get with the events, those all kind of suck. So that's kind of a shame or whatever, but you know, it's not very often where I'm sitting here anticipating characters to get. I need this, I need the New Year's characters. It's not very often that I anticipate like that for a really good character, and New Year's Hiyori, Nanika, Carol, Pecorine, those are all high on the list. So New Year's Hiyori definitely should be high on that list as well. Oh, just don't put her in arena. Don't put her in arena. That's a bad idea. It'll probably throw candied apples at people, and yeah, that won't distract anybody from anything. Who eats candied apples? No. A different video, different topic. We'll see you in the next one.